Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood, and today I am bringing you a little bit of Battlefield 3 gameplay. This is a round of large conquest on Death Valley, one of the new Armored Kill maps. So this is actually gameplay from like a week ago, and it's rather short. Right here I started recording this game late, but I am currently on an 11 kill streak, and then I realized, oh, I probably should be recording this, so there would have been more to see had I actually started recording when I should have. Generally, I record all of my games, and then, you know, if something's not that interesting or it's a really short game or stuff, I won't show it, so you know. Because you never know when you're going to do really well, and it's worth seeing. And look at this here. I just shot the guy out of the chopper without actually hitting it with my RPG. Thought that was pretty great. So right off the bat, I get to steal a little bird, although I do not actually do that much in this. I end up getting taken down by a tank, as you guys will see. But basically, the story here is I joined on my friend Mike and Huge, and this is a British server, and I was just on a tear, pretty much. I ended 23-4, and there was still a lot of the game left, like a good 20 minutes left. But I lagged out of the server. So that's pretty much how that went. Kinda sucked, but it's just a look at Death Valley here. I'm throwing this in even though at this point you only get to see 12 of the kills. It is, you know, just a look around the map. Most people have probably seen it now from either playing or watching someone else's videos. But this was one of my first games on it, and then I have some footage for you guys coming soon. One excellent rush attacking game, and look at there, I get shot by the tank. But one excellent game of rush attack, 64 person actually, on Alborz Mountain, and Mike and I end up arming the bomb with one ticket left and winning that game. So you guys will get to see that one soon. That was a pretty cool one. I have some gameplay of the AC-130, which I'll give you guys my opinion on that in that video, but yeah, you guys get to see what I think of it. And then I also have one that I'm going to show of using the mobile artillery, and that's actually fun to use for some reason. Even though you really just kind of sit there and fire, it's just, I guess, the act of, you know, guessing where to shoot, and then when a kill pops up. So it's pretty interesting. Not exactly a vehicle that I believe really needs to be in the game, but it is fun to use. It just is really not fun when you die from it, because there's really nothing you can do. There's not much warning, just explosions. Same thing with the AC-130, and right here I am capturing the D point, which gives our team the AC-130 on this map. In Conquest, it's not that big of a deal, but in Rush, obviously the attackers have the AC-130, but you know, in Conquest, if you have good jet pilots, it's not a major deal. But if you don't, if you can't get that AC-130 down, it can really cause some problems. The gameplay I'm going to show you guys is a 55 kill streak in the AC-130, just because my gunner, or the other guy in the plane with me, I sent him a message, and I always said, you know, I'll do the first flare and we'll alternate from there, because I wasn't actually communicating with him as a friend, you know. And so basically what happened is I would flare, he would flare, so the Stingers couldn't get us, and the enemy jets, our jets were dominating. They couldn't do anything about it. Choppers obviously can't. Whenever they got up close, you know, our AA on the AC-130 would shred them. So it's just not fun for the team that is on the receiving end of that, and overall, I know it's not going anywhere. I don't think it needs to be in the game. It's fun to use, you know, fun to get those big killing streaks, but overall, you know that really you're using something that technically is in fact overpowered, especially in Rush, where the defenders just can't really do anything about it. You know, they have to spend time and waste people taking out the AC-130 with Stingers and Iglas. So that's my main complaint with that. But overall, this gameplay here, you can see a lot of running around. I don't know if this was 64 person or not. I believe it is, but sometimes Conquest on these maps can get pretty spaced out. They are very large. This map, I mean, overall I find it to be fine. This was a slower game overall, just the way the teams were playing, but most of the time I don't mind the Conquest on the large maps, except for, I would probably say, Bondar Desert. It is just so big that even with 64 people, it can run slowly. And right here, I did not realize it until watching the clip now, but for a second you saw the sparks. Someone was repairing this on the other side, so he's repairing. I am, you know, destroying it, and I guess the destroying does a lot more damage than the repair because I'm going to end up winning. It kills me doing so, but that tank destroyer is down. Now I'm grabbing one. There's Mike driving up in front of me and just going around, and it's pretty soon here that I'm actually going to lag out after we take this base, but I have a lot more footage to show you guys from this expansion. The team deathmatch actually is surprisingly good. I mean, they're definitely probably my favorite TDM maps, and some people were wondering also, on a side note, if once this came out, close quarters would still be relevant, because some people did like that, some people didn't, but a lot of people said the maps would get old because they are small. I actually played some close quarters today, and I still find it interesting, so you guys will see some of that eventually. Obviously, Armored Kill is the main thing right now, but you know, close quarters is still in the game. DICE just does a good job with these DLCs. There's always a few things that could be done better, or, you know, you have different opinions on. This map, I love Death Valley. It's excellent for rush, and, you know, just, like, look at that, the tank on fire and everything with the nighttime. It feels and looks awesome. I just kind of wish that maybe they could have made it slightly darker, made it feel more like nighttime. But it's right around here that this chopper's flying around. I'm going to take cover under the bridge, and in a second my screen's going to freeze, everyone's going to freeze, and that's when I know something went wrong. Mike's repairing me, and the game is going to drop me. So I fire this shot. This guy's going to ECM, everything's going to freeze, and that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time with more. Thank you for watching.